So welcome back to some more The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, where last time we took care of some more errands, including killing Goat again, and taking on some beavers on some Superman 64 tracks. And this time, I made our way over to East Clocktown for a stray fairy. I need to talk about that because I never did talk about that, but there's a specific business I'm waiting to open at 10 p.m. So we do have to, I believe it's this business right here. So I am going to wait on that to open. But something I want to talk about considering these stray fairies. These stray fairies are actually towards that gray fairy that's over in North Clocktown. These guys change locations every single day. So that's why I kind of went for that first one when we first started the game. The first one always spawns in the laundry pool. For the second day, the stray fairy is here, and I think on the fourth, it's somewhere, it might be somewhere in South Clocktown? I'm not too sure, but anyways, what do you have to say? How old are you? You're not from around here, are you? Why are you dressed like that? Why? Huh? Why? Do you have any problems? Any? If you do, tell it to us bombers. Tell us. Psst, you want to know about the bombers? You can't tell anyone. Every bomber has a notebook. Here's how we use it. Oh, you give me this. Yeah, you can add only 20 people. Promise to help them. Mark promises with promise stickers. Don't be late fulfilling your promises. And makes you happy, happy sticker. No removing stickers. Don't forget the rules. The Bombers Gang is a secret society of justice. You can't tell this to anyone. Nice that I was actually able to get those rules back, because I kind of felt bad skipping over them. So yeah, kind of just waiting around for time to hit 10 p.m. because, again, this specific business only opens at 10, so I'll just skip ahead until that happens. Right at 10, I am going to slow time down. Why do I play the Song of Time when I'm trying to... I mean, technically it's slowing down time. No. I gotta play it in reverse. I always do that, man. I don't know why. I always think I need to play the Song of Time to go in reverse. That makes no sense, but you know what I mean, man. Slow down the time, because I don't want it going too fast on me. I swear, slowing down time makes it really slow, but speeding up time makes it really freaking fast. Anyways, I want to have Romani's mask. For we are Cow Link. It's not really a mask, it's more of a hood, but right at 10 o'clock. You are a member. Please come in. Welcome to the Milk Bar. Yeah, this is straight up just a bar. Like, there's no questions about it. It's literally just a drinking bar. And, yeah, over by the stage, you have this really chubby Zora, which I love, by the way. Can I talk to you? I just want to talk. I just want to... Let me talk to you. Can I not? Do I have to go on stage and talk to you? You will need the ocarina. Can I, like, talk to you, buddy? No. Can I seriously not talk to you? Oh, there we go. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got canceled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you. Could you help me with a performance? Okay, you play the ocarina, right? Go stand under the center spotlight. Right in the center, huh? Okay, play your ocarina like this. Okay, that feels good. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? Gorman, leader of the traveling troupe, was added to your notebook. And Toto, the band manager. So you can kind of see where this is going. We want to use our different transformation masks. Let's go to that and that. Transform into Deku. And talk to you again. Could you help me with a performance? Yes. Okay, you play the pipes, right? Go stand under the front left spotlight. For some reason, Deku Link gets the biggest spotlight. Slowly building a song here. Feels good. And yeah, he's just gonna say the same thing. The wretched's whatever, screw you. You have no sense of music. Over to Goron. No one's gonna question our transformations. Seriously. Okay, you play the drums, right? Go stand under the rear left spotlight. Why does Goron Link get the smallest spotlight? Slowly getting there. Music is really one of those just kind of trust the processes kind of deal. Really is. I mean, I guess that goes for any art medium, even YouTube videos. So, Zora Link this time. And hey, buddy, could you help me? You don't even recognize me. Funny enough, this guy is actually the manager of the band that Mikau played in, which their band is called the Indiegogo's. I never got to mention that. Okay, play your guitar like this. Bravo! That was the best! Also, how the hell did you multiply? That melody. That melody. It brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's the song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I entered the show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singers of that song. The one you heard singing must have been been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer who's also named Lulu. So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. He gave us his face! The circus leader's mask! It looks so sad he could put a tear in even a demon's eye. 'Cause the devil may cry? I don't know. So, what does this mask do? Well, for one, it's like a really bad knockoff of Mario, but it sheds tears as you walk past people. But you wanna know what it does? Nothing. It is quite literally the most useless mask besides maybe even more useless than the freaking, what the crap is it called? The Mask of Sense. Like, the only thing this thing does besides cry is it's only useful in the minigame with the bandits with Cremia. They'll mistake you for Gorman over here, who's actually the oldest brother of the bunch, and they won't shoot you as a result, because they'll mistake you for Gorman. But, you know, it's also the minigame we had to do to get this mask in the first place, because you can't enter this place without that stupid cow mask. So what is the point? I don't know. Anyways, there's a point for getting every single mask, but seriously, man, what the crap? So that's all we need for business here. I want to go back to the Zora Hall. Back over to Zora Cape. It's the easiest place to get back to the hall from. We want to head inside. Now, I want to not return. Screw you, camera. God. Okay, why is that a thing? This was a deal no Kami as well, where like the camera changes and never mind. You know what? I was gonna have a whole ass argument, and I'm just not in the mood for it. So we want to go and find the drummer place. I believe it's this door. I can never remember which doorway it is. Yes, it is. Okay, so you can see that there is a place to hook shot to. So I want to put on the hook shot. Don't worry about me, Mr. Sharkman. I'm just going to transform into a human. Because apparently your friend Mikau can do that. Any wood surfaces you can hook onto. So we can hook up to this. And I'll put Mikau's mask back on. And you got some music here. Mikau, my diary. Today, Japis and I had a jam session. He's not good with words, but he writes great riffs. Here's what I played. Today I had Lulu listen to my session with Japis. She seemed to like it a lot. Lulu's a pretty great girl, after all. Today I had another jam session with Japis. Evan was in a bad mood because the two of us were writing songs on our own. Here's what I played. Evan called me over this morning. It was something about Lulu. He was in a real rush. Wonder what could be. By the way, it seems my lucky color this week is green. How do you determine your lucky color of the week? Okay, whatever. So, we got those sets of notes, and you probably want to write that down, or if you're me, just have it in your notes. We want to go and visit the bassist, I believe. Yeah, it is the bassist. You. I think it's you. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not you. I remember a piano is not a bass instrument. I think... Oh yeah, because pianos are technically a string, aren't they? Because they have strings inside of them. It's weird. I used to be in band for a couple of years, so I kind of remember some of that stuff. You are who I'm looking for. Stop trying to... I just want to talk to you, buddy. What are the other band members doing? You do know if we don't start rehearsing, we're not going to be ready for the concert, right? Yes, I know. Let's start rehearsing. So, for me, I am lazy. I am just going to copy my notes verbatim here. But if you need to, you can always go back to that diary. Huh? Want to have a jam session? Try following this phrase I wrote on your guitar. Here we go. Whoa, that's nice. I got it, I got it, I got it. Here I go. That's got a good feel to it. Even Evan should like this. But he's so proud. He'd resent the fact that we wrote something on our own. I don't think he'd even let the others try it out. What do you think we should do? Like all people, just give them the friggin' credit so we can actually make music and then make money off of said music. Then maybe have our own careers where we can split off and never have to talk to each other again because of differing opinions. Did I just give the whole synopsis of Ozzy Osbourne? Jesus. That's Lulu's room. Yeah, get out of here, buddy. Get the crap out of here. Rest in peace to Ozzy, by the way. Sheesh. So now we want to go and talk to the pianist, who is also the band leader, aka Evan. Mikau, I did. Carnival time is quickly approaching. Get those eggs back. I already told you about empty box. Okay, yes, I know, buddy. Do I really just have to play oh, right. Okay, yeah. You basically have to play the whole song for him. So, it's, yeah, for reference, it's this. C right, C down, A, C down, C right, A. Hope you got that. Did I do it right? I remember this being finicky as well. Buddy? Yeah, no, I did not. I already turned in the eggs. Do I have to, like, do the... Oh, right, you have to play the whole friggin' song. Never mind. Okay, so for the first half, it's C right, C down, A, C down, C right, A. Then, it's C left, C right, C down, C right, C left, and C down. I'm sorry, it's so confusing. I hope it's good enough for you guys to follow along with it, because otherwise you kind of just have to memorize it or write it down, so. Crap! Okay, I think I did it right. Do I have to, like, be right? I remember this being finicky. There we go. Like I said, it's finicky. Were you guys secretly writing a song behind my back again? Isn't songwriting the job of the band leader? What, you're not happy with my songs? Wait, what? But you were supposed to... You were supposed to do a thing. Why? Do I have to do it again? Oh, wait. I remember why. It's because we're Zora. That's why. He won't take the song from us because we're playing it as a freaking Zora. That's what it is. Huh? That song. It works, it works, it works. Not bad. That's a pretty good song I just made up. You've got a good sense of melody. Well, we'll play my new song at the next show. Take this as our thanks. You suck. You're not thinking I'm stealing your song, do you? You're not just stealing my song, you're also stealing your other bandmates' song that you just listened to, asshole. I'm not a fan of that guy. Anyways, now for a random thing. We're going back to the swamp. Now, thankfully, we don't need to go and heal it or anything. We pretty much never have to go and fight Adolwa. But I do want to go back to Woodfall. So, heading back to Woodfall. Oh man, it is very purple here. Got the purple juice. So, I need to somehow get out of here. I want to go into the previous area from here. Thankfully, we won't need Zora anytime soon for right now. So I think... Oh, that's the exit right there, I think, right? Looks like it. I'm gonna take my chances. Or no, that's where we dropped down to. I guess I'm going into the drink. And I now realize that it's actually across from us, so that kind of sucks. There really is no easier way of going around, huh? I guess the easiest would be going... Yeah, no, I have to go over here. Okay. Not much of a choice for me. So, yeah, this is kind of just out of the way. No matter how you do this, it's going to be out of the way. Can I just smack you in the face? Wow, I can. I guess if you're just fast enough, you could just run up on these guys. That's cool. Oh, I'm not going to be high enough to... Can I... Can I... Ah! No! Deku Link, no! No! That sucks. Am I seriously not high enough to actually get this? I thought I was able to. Nope. I'm really gonna have to figure out how to get there. I guess I could just take the lily pads. What am I doing? Okay. Let's head over here. That thing is very angry. Jesus, if you heard that thing's cry, what the... Jesus, that thing is very violent. Okay. Let's just go over here before I hear another wah wah. So back over here, where we learned the Song of Soaring. There's a piece of land in the middle that we never really got to investigate. And I did kind of mention that we were going to go back there later. That piece of land is right over there. I should be able to land on this. Barely. And right over here is the place we need to be. And let us put on the fighter arrows. Because I don't have any sticks on me, so boink. We could have done this along... Well, actually, no, we couldn't have. We'll see why in a second. This takes you to the swamp spider house, and oh god, you are terrifying. Help me! I'm not a monster. I very highly would disagree with that. The spider's curse, it made me this way. I beg of you, in here, find them all, the gold ones, the cursed spiders, defeat them quickly. And when you defeat them, don't forget the spider token, it contains the spider spirit. If you lift the curse, I'll teach you something good. Hurry, please, this is awful. So I do not expect us to actually finish this right off the gate, but I do want to at least do as much as I can in here. So before going in, we are going to need bug. And I'll grab another. Can I grab another? There we go. Bug. So starting off, I'm gonna be very meticulous throughout this place because there's a lot of Skulltulas and we're gonna need to get all of them. So first things first, drop down to the left, and underneath the small pot here is a gold Skulltula. Yep, we're collecting tokens again. All right, second off, on the walls back here, I think, you can hear a bunch of them scurrying around, but like I said, I'm gonna be very meticulous about this. Beneath the soil. Okay, yeah, so there's one of them here. I'm gonna drop a bug off right here. The reason why we couldn't have done this earlier, right when we got the fire arrows, is because we needed the hook shot. So, go climb into your hole. That unveils that one. And one shots them. Oh, there's the other one. Okay. I guess I thought the soil spots were on the ground and not on the ceiling, but whatever. So this will get us up to number 3. Case in point, you must die. All right, number 4, in the water here, I believe is one just chilling. Yep, ow, they still do a whole heart of damage for some reason. And there's also 3 Skulltulas crawling around here. There's one of them. Boink. Ugh. Thank you, Tattle. That actually helps out a lot. There's one of them. I thought I just saw one over here. Or not. You can hear them, though. Where the balls are you? So, that's what I'm saying. These guys can kind of be hard to find. Especially if you're just not seeing them. I gotta go up to the top, I think. I hate that I hear them. Okay, I have it in my notes that you can find more of them on the columns. I'm gonna take a look around and see. Or maybe... Yeah, no, there should be 2 more on the columns. Am I just like really blind or something? Like, oh, there's one. There's one. I see you. They're just way up there. All right, is the other one over here? Nope. All right, I guess I gotta just keep looking around. Like I said, try to be meticulous and try to be, well, just be meticulous. Just keep an eye out on wherever these things can be, because they can be quite annoying to find, needless to say. All right, I hear it on my left. Is he like up here? No, he has to be above me. Thankfully, you can take as long as you want here, but we are running out of time on the, well, 1 on the episode, but 2 on the, okay, yeah, he has to be in there. No. I just don't want it to go towards the next day. Although it's looking... Oh, he's back there. That's a jerk move. Okay. As you can freaking see, really hard to freaking find. So, let's get you. I had you listed as on a column, buddy. I need to actually get you. There we go. Grab you. That gets us number 7. Now, from the entrance, we want to go to the door on the left. This is this door right here, right after we killed that first spider. In here, we want to roll into some crates. There's one of them. Ow. I believe there's 2 of them. So I'm hoping you're in the same spot. Ow. Nope. So it must be over here somewhere. Boink. 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 There you are. Die. Ow. Die for your sins. That makes it number 9. And then one should be on the wall here. Yes, you are. You're just crawling across. Kind of weird to see these things moving. There we go. That's number 10. And I think... Where's that ladder? Yeah, there it is. I think I'm going to end things off here. We're, what is it, 1/3 of the way through this, and I kind of want to save the rest of this for later, because this, there's a lot to this place. So, I think next time on The Legend of... Okay, I want to grab you before I end things off, because you guys are going to scuttle, and you're going to make it annoying, and I don't want you guys to have to listen to scuttling spiders the whole time, so... Man, this thing really is a long shot. Holy crap. So, with that done, next time on The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, we're going spider collecting. So, I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.